Hello, my name is Pipper, and today I'm going to be telling you about the Cretan alphabet. You'll need this worksheet, which you can download off our website. You may have seen our other video on the Greek alphabet. The Cretan alphabet is just a variant of the Greek alphabet, but it's actually quite different from the version that we showed you in the other video. It was used in Crete, and our earliest evidence comes from around the late 8th, maybe the 7th century BC. If you download worksheets for both the normal Greek alphabet and the Cretan alphabet from our website, you'll see what I mean about them being so different. This local alphabet was the form of writing used in Crete for a few centuries before eventually they started using the normal Greek alphabet as well. It had become popular across the whole Mediterranean by that time. But before that, in Crete they were very attached to their own alphabet. We have a lot of inscriptions, including some of the earliest law codes surviving in the Mediterranean area. This is one of them. Here is a close-up of the law code from Gortin, which was written in the 6th century BC. It recorded a number of crimes and stated what penalty should be given for each crime. The lines of text in this inscription keep changing direction, so one will read from right to left, the next from left to right, the next from right to left, and so on. It's a bit like a snake going back and forth. We'll come back to this a little bit later. First, let's try writing in the Cretan alphabet. I'll start with my name, Pippa. When you write it in the Cretan alphabet, it turns out like this. It's very different, isn't it? That's because in this alphabet, the sign for a P looks like what we would think of as a C, and the sign for an I looks like what we would think of as an S. It's almost like writing in code. It almost looks as if some of the signs in this alphabet have been mixed up. That's not really what happened, but it does look that way, doesn't it? Let's try writing another name, Sarah. Leaving off the H at the end, which isn't pronounced, we would write it like this. The first sign is what we call san in Greek. It's a different letter that was used to write an S, and it's just a coincidence that it happens to look like our letter M. If you use the worksheet, you can work out how to write your own name. You could even try writing a longer message, because if you do that, you can experiment with writing more than one line of text, in which case you can try alternating the direction of the writing, just like I showed you before in the Gortin law code. Let's try with my name, my whole name that is, Pippa Steele. It's normal to write the first line from right to left. So here is my first name, Pippa, just as we saw it before, but in reverse. Then on the next line, I've added my surname, Steele. This is spelt with a san and then a T, I and L. This time it reads from left to right. We call this kind of writing boustrophodon, which is a Greek word meaning as the ox ploughs. If you think about an ox ploughing a field, it would go up one line, turn at the end, and then come down the next line. That's what it's meant to represent. I hope you've enjoyed this mini lesson. The Cretan alphabet is really good for writing coded messages, so why not try it out? And don't forget to use boustrophodon and write in different directions as you go. Thank you very much. Goodbye.